Hi guys, welcome to Make a Card Monday with me, Stephanie from Stephanie Stampers. Today we're going to make a card featuring the Gather Together stamp set from Stampin' Up. Alright, to start this card, we are going to do some watercoloring. I'm going to squish some ink in on my ink pad and then use my aqua painter to add a little color to some leaves that are punched out on very vanilla cardstock. So you'll just squish your ink pad and then use your aqua painter to pick up some of that ink. You don't have to change aqua painters, you can just brush it off on your finger or on a piece of paper to clean it off before moving on to your next color. The colors I chose were Mango Melody, Mint Macaron, and Cajun Craze. To add a little more zing to the card, I'm going to add some Wink of Stella to all of my leaves. The brown ones are Early Espresso, and they just have the Wink of Stella on them. And then I'll add some Wink of Stella onto the watercolored leaves as well. Once you've added the Wink of Stella, just set your leaves to the side so that they can dry. I have 3 pieces of paper. Well, the first one is a brushed gold. It is 5.5 inches by 2 inches, and I will punch the end using the triple banner punch. Then some DSP from the Gilded Autumn DSP pack. It is 5.5 inches by 1 3/4 inches, and then some of the brushed bronze, and it was 5.5 inches by 1 inch. Once they're all punched, we're going to add them to the front of the card base, which is Cajun Craze. We're going to put the bigger gold banner down first, and I'm going to want to use this whole banner. So once I get the adhesive added, I will stick it onto the card base, and I'll line up the straight edge with the top of the card. The next one I put down is my brushed bronze, and I'm going to have that one so that the top of the cardstock sticks off of the card base so that it adds just a little bit of a different level but keeps that layered look. And I want it to be half on the gold and half off. And then we'll add the DSP, and I wanted the leaves and acorns to be on the top. So we're putting the adhesive on that really pretty background there. And that one I'm going to have up a little bit higher than the bronze piece, but overlapping both of the metallic pieces. Use your paper snips to cut off the extra paper from the card base. Now we're going to attach the leaves in groups. This group will have 3 leaves on it. So pick one and put just a little bit of glue on the right edge and attach it to another one of your big leaves. And then I attach the smallest Early Espresso leaf over the top of both of the bigger vanilla, very vanilla leaves. I found that using the Tombow glue was a lot easier than trying to use a snail just because it was smaller bits. And I'm going to put that Tombow over the back and then stick it to the front of my card. I'm going to have this one go up on the top. And I'll take the remaining 2 leaves and put a little bit of glue on the left edge of the brown leaf and stick it to the very vanilla leaf that's remaining. And then put glue on the back of that bunch and put it kind of in the middle on the left side of the card. While the card is still relatively flat, I'm going to stamp the sentiment. Using glue dots, I'm going to attach a gold hoop to the front of the card. And what I do is I just stretch a glue dot so that it is the same width as the hoop. And I put one on the top and one on the bottom. If you're worried about it sticking, you can add more glue dots on the other parts of the hoop. And then place it glue dot side down on the front of your card. Now I'm using the gold twine ribbon from one of the ribbon combo packs. I can't remember which one it was. I'll look it up and put it in my blog. I want to say it's like Nature's Best or something. Anyway, so I'm just going to cut off a little bit of that twine, slide an acorn onto it from the Gilded Autumn Suite. I'm tying the twine just tight around it so that the acorn doesn't slide around, and then I'm tying a bow. Once I have the bow the way I want it, I will use a glue dot to attach the bow and acorn next to the gold hoop on top of the 2-leaf bundle. I forgot to trim the ribbon before I stopped filming, but you'll want to trim so that it's not too crazy, but that is your card. Thanks for watching today's video. You can follow me on my blog or catch me at Stefanie Stampers on Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. Bye!